I'm just a crack of my environment. I'm just a crack of my environment. I'm just a crack of my environment. If you were cracking your environment, 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 throw your hands up. We can tell what this program is to bring you this verse. And I'm gonna tell you about this generation curse. Your family might be good, but my family the worst. And I'm gonna tell you about all the pain and the hurt. My mama just sitting around, all she do is just drink. She spoke a lot of words and she don't care what you think. Trying to discipline her kids like she's telling the truth. The niggas laughing up and they say you know what they want. And her grandkids like, we ain't listen to her. It's a shame all this pain that they bringing to her. But it's not just young, she doing it to herself. All she cared about is drinking how many months she got left. And I witnessed all this while I sit on the step. Man, y'all gon' be surprised when I tell y'all that. Man, I swear there's more police knocking at the door. Yeah, police knocking at the door. I'm just a crack of my environment. 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 If you were cracking your environment, 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 throw your hands up. No positive role model, so he caught up in the streets. So much on his mind, it's time to off him to sleep. All he cared about his money, yeah, stacking all the cheese. And daddy wasn't there, so it's hard for him to believe that a man could have no level, so he clutching on his teeth. Lost in the world, it's so easy to see. Thinking God don't love him, but he never on his knees. All you gotta do is break an accent and you'll see. But it's deeper than that, because the boy is scared. Looking for a power figure, and all that he had was the streets. So don't respect the police, it's even to where you wake up. Get in the bank, in this game called life, you gotta make some decisions. This life that he living is due to condition of generation curse. He can't get what he wasn't given. Yeah, you can't get what he wasn't given. I'm just a part of my environment. 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 If you were part of your environment, 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 throw your hands up. I'm just a part of my environment. I'm just a part of my environment. I'm just a part of my environment. If you were part of my environment, if you were part of your environment.
$75. I ain't got that kind of money, honey. I'm on welfare.
Oh, give it here before I punch you in the face. Hey, okay, you give it back.
Hey, you two little piss hands, shut the hell up. Can't y'all see I'm on a damn phone?
You need to beat their sore behinds, cause they too damn grown.
Hold on, girl, hold on. Mama, shut the hell up and mind your damn business, wench. Don't my damn kids.
Who the hell you think you're talking to? I'm your damn mother. And if you don't like it, you can get the hell out. You and your bad behind kids, cause this is my house. And I can say whatever the hell I want to say, hell.
Girl, I'ma call you back because I gotta handle this switch. Now, how many damn times have I told you these are my kids and don't be telling me how to raise my kids? And furthermore, I'm getting sick and damn tired of you walking around here talking about this my house. The last time I checked, it was half of my check that paid the rent and the bills up around here.
You're damn straight. It's you and your bad behind kids who made all these darn bills up in here. Furthermore, where the hell else she gonna live with all these damn bad behind kids, huh?
where you gonna live. Because as soon as Shaquem get his place, me and my kids, we up out of here.
Shaquem!
It's Shaquem.
Shaquem?
It's Shaquem.
I don't give a damn if it's Shazam. What we with you and baby's kids and all y'all sorry behinds gonna be right back at my doorstep.
Mom, who the heck is that?
Junior, shut the hell up and mind your damn business. What I tell you about being in grown folk business?
I'm grown.
What ain't no decent behind man gonna want no 40-year-old double woman with 9 behind kids? And that's only because you had a set of twins. You ain't never finished school and you ain't never worked a day in your life.
Well, ain't that a damn pot calling the kettle black? I ain't never known your butt to work nowhere neither.
Yeah, but I took care of your sorry behinds now, didn't I?
Yeah, that's why I stay running to the damn doctors now. My digestive system all messed the hell up from eating them grilled damn cheese sandwiches.
You're damn straight. I wish I had a flushed your behind that. No better yet, I should have let your ass starve to death. You ain't never been no damn good no how.
The last time I checked, I was 40 years old and grown.
Yeah, like the hell I said. If you're so damn grown, get your damn house, then
I ain't going nowhere, wench. It ain't a damn thing you can do about it now.
Oh, yeah? We'll just see about that.
Yo, stop it! Stop it! Stop it, y'all two! Stop it! If I don't do is fuss and fight all the time. Oh, I can't take it no more. I can't wait until I'm old enough to leave here. Y'all two, y'all get on my nerve. Why do y'all act like that?
Shut up! Who do you think you talking to us like that? Ooh, I don't know where I got your behind from. I swear that hospital gave me the wrong damn baby. I should sue. Your little nail behind always walking around here thinking like you better than everybody else.
Yeah, punk. You always walking around here acting like you better than everybody. That's why I can't stand your butt.
Shut the hell up, David. I'm talking.
Well, when excuse me for living.
Well, you better enjoy your last moments. Because if I catch your little nail behind, I'll kill your butt.
Catch me if you can win.
Ooh, you better stay in there. But you gotta come out sometime. And when you do, your behind is mine.
All y'all, every last one of y'all needs to be transformed by the renewing of your minds. And I say that he may prove what is good and acceptable will of God. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus.
See, I knew it. Ever since your little nail behind been hanging out over there with them people across the street, you done forgot where the hell you came from. You wanna learn some respect. See, I put you in this world and I take you the hell out.
Oh, you know what? I hate this thing. When I grow up, I'm not gonna be like you.
Get your behind back here. Did I say you can go outside? You are not grown. Get back over here.
Can I go into Michelle's house?
No, get your behind back over here if I whoop your behind.
What?
Get. Junior, shut up and get the hell out of my house.
You get on my nerves, Gwen. That's why I can't stand you.
Y'all got some mouth. Ooh. And what you staring at me for? Get the door, ain't nothing wrong with you. Wench, don't you go near my door.
I hate you. I can't stand you, heifer wench.
Ooh, these kids and these... you know what, Mama? I can't wait till you...
Can't wait till I what? Die? You're behind, say that now. But you gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Whatever.
Watch what I tell you.
What, you a damn mannequin? Didn't your mama teach you it ain't polite to stare?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong house. It must be next door.
You damn straight you got the wrong house, because if it's insurance you selling, I ain't interested, because I'm on welfare.
Daddy, don't be so damn ignorant. The man ain't asked you all you damn minute.
Mama, shut the hell up. You ain't want to get the dough, remember, wench? But, excuse her. She ain't had no kind of upbringing, but, you looking mighty good in that suit with your fine self.
Mom, can I just go over? Mr. John.
Hey, Kevin!
Come on in, Mr. John.
Okay. Hey, Kevin, you mean to tell me that you live here?
Yeah, that's my mom and this is my grandma.
What strange man you done brought up in my house?
Oh, Mom, this is Michelle's dad.
Who the hell is Michelle?
Them people across that street.
You my people, I'm not gonna
Hey, look, I ain't coming for all that.
Then what the hell you come here for?
Kevin normally goes to Bible study with us. He normally meets me at our house, but since he wasn't there, I figured I would just come here and pick him up.
Well, you figured the hell wrong. Ever since my son been hanging out with y'all, he done forgot where the hell he came from. You a bad influence on my child. Get the hell out of my house.
Am I hearing you right? Did you just say that I'm a bad influence?
You need a damn Q-tip.
You told me I'm a bad influence, but yet you're more foul than 10 tons of horse stew during a hot summer day, and yet I'm the bad influence?
And if you don't get the hell out of my house, you gonna think a horse done
Hey!
Kevin, I'm sorry, son. I had to see you some other time.
You got to go.
I got to go.
I hate you! Daddy!
What?
Now you know you're wrong. You should have let that boy go on out there. He's a good kid. Better than the rest of those rugrats you got running around here.
When you gonna learn to mind your damn business, wench?
What was that talking about? That's right. How many times have I told you that?
Wench, stop faking and get up. Mama, stop playing and get up out the chair. I'm not carrying you upstairs today, not today. This heifer. Mama. Mama. Okay. I'll take your weed. Ooh, this some good ooh wee, Mama. You better get up and join me. Mama. Here's heifer. Mama. Mama.
Don't cry, man. Don't cry.
Mama! Mama, get up, Mama! Mama, come on, Mama, get up.
You old bag, always sleeping. Which is all the hell I had to do all day.
That is all the hell you had to do before welfare put your trifling behind the work. And you still don't do no work. All you do is go down there and sign your name on the roll so you can keep getting that check. Them people don't make you do no work.
Hello.
So don't be coming the hell up in here.
Oh, shut the hell up. You see I'm on the damn phone. I'll deal with your behind later. Hey, girl. Girl, I'm so tired. This welfare to work mess ain't no joke. I told y'all not to vote for Bill Clinton. Now he's sitting at home, inhaling, sipping on a soda pop, munching on a bag of potato chips, while dumb behinds have to work hard all darn day.
Don't be player hating, Winch. Don't be player hating.
Girl, tell me about it. I don't know how much more of this crap I can take either. Girl, I'm so desperate I even thought about having another darn baby. Then I realized that don't work no more either. They make you but work and they pay for the child care. But that's okay. Because they can't keep a sister down for long, girl. I'm about to get on SSI. Yeah, a sister nerve's about to get real bad up in here, up in here. What? How I'm gonna do that? Girl, I'm gonna be calling the fire department, the po-po. Girl, I'm about to get me a visit on somebody's sofa at least twice a week, girl. Schizophrenia mania, here I come. Girl, you got manic depressive, you got bipolar, you got anxiety disorder, you got antisocial personality disorder, you name it, girl. A sister about to get paid, yes. I'm about to get broke off, girl. I can't be letting the system work for me. I'm gonna learn how to work the system. Girl, I can't be working, huh? This ain't hardly fair. Girl, mine's either. My grandmother ain't worked up until the day she collapsed and died of a heart attack. And you know that lazy brazen witch over there ain't never worked nowhere, girl.
Paul, what I tell you about being on my phone, talking about me to your slutty behind girlfriend? Get off my phone.
Mama, I guarantee you, your old butt may walk over here, but you gonna limp back.
Paula, you better get the hell off my phone. Get off my phone.
What the hell?
Come on, Heifer, you feeling froggy?
Now you don't wash your dog.
Come on, come on, come on.
Get him on,
Come on,
get him on.
come on. Come on.
Oh!
Come on.
Look ahead, look ahead! They two witches fighting in the trenches. Come on, mama, kick her behind. Feel like she stole something. Come on, mama, get her. Get her good.
Come on.
Get your hands off me.
What is wrong with you, Paula? Where do you think you at? Out there in the street? That's your mother.
You don't know what you're talking about. You all up in the mustard and don't even have a present. That puppy started with me.
You watch your mouth, girl, and I don't care what happened. That's your mother. You respect her. She gave you life. The Bible says honor your mother and father and your days will be long upon the earth. You're shortening your life, girl.
Well, guess what, altar boy? I don't give a damn about you or your Bible. And as far as I'm concerned, you both can kiss where the sun don't shine. If that heifer big and bad enough to jump up in my face, then I'm big and bad enough to knock her behind them.
You right, mama.
Get your hands off of me. I can take care of myself.
Well, fine then, heifer. Help yourself. I was trying to be nice.
You can't be nice to that old bag.
Now that's it. I done had enough of y'all disrespecting my mother. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself, cheering them on like you had some boxing match.
What you gonna do about it? Paul, what you gonna do? See, I ain't no little boy no more. I'm a man. So can't nobody in here stop me from whooping your behind. I ain't never liked you anyway.
Don't you tell me what I can't make you do in my house and watch my foot.
David, don't put your hands on me. I said don't put your hands on me. Listen, I might be saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost, but one thing I can guarantee you, little brother, is that whatever demon you got working you right now, if it caused you put your hands on me, then I can guarantee that I will haul off and beat the fear of God in you. So don't let the devil trick you to think I'm just going to stand here and take it.
David, don't waste your time on him. And why are you here anyway?
here.
Mister, think I'm better?
Stop by to see how poor and destitute living, big brother.
Or did you finally remember where the hell you came from?
Oh, Mama, not you too. See, this is why I don't come here that often.
Because you think you're too good, that's why.
No, I don't think I'm too good, and I don't think I'm better. The only difference between me and the rest of this family is my mentality. I don't think like you do.
So what you trying to say?
I'm talking about mindset. The three of us, we grew up in the same house. We got raised by the same mother. We got the same blood running through our veins. We ate the same food. We slept in the same beds. Heck, you and I even wore the same clothes. We were exposed to the same things, and yet I grew up differently.
That's because the hospital gave me the wrong damn baby. I'm convinced of that.
Stop saying that, Mama. How do you think that made me feel as a child knowing that my own mother denied me?
I ain't never denied you. I raised you, didn't I?
Yeah, you raised me. And I claimed you loved Tina Turner too, didn't you?
You's a damn lie. I ain't never abused you or any of my other kids.
No, maybe not physically, but mentally you did. Constantly telling me I was switched at birth. How do you think that made me feel? But I thank God I didn't allow it to scar me for the rest of my life.
Kevin, I did love you. If I didn't, I would have gave you away.
I struggle to find the words to say the way I truly feel. And so I'll let God have his way and pray. You know I'm sincere. Despite the pain my youth sustained, my love for you remains. You need to know I forgive you for the way that I was raised. A mother's love you couldn't give, no hugs or kisses for me. A mother's love you never showed, so I lack the nurturing. But there's no regret, my pain is healed. And now I know that God is real. And now I walk in liberty, I'm free. Whoa, God filled the gap from the lack of a mother's love. I always dreamed that she would say that she was proud of me, proud to have raised the son that was a mother's dream, a mother's love you couldn't give, no hugs, no kisses for me, a mother's love you never showed, so I lack the nurturing. But please understand I'm doing fine, 'cause in God's pavilion I did hide. I'm not forsaken and there's no despair. No, 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 no. God filled the gap from the lack of a mother's love. I understand that you couldn't give what was never shown. Love. See, I've come to know Christ, so I'm never left alone. He has taken me and transformed my life. So all that was wrong is right. And all I wish for is that you too could know his love, precious love, a mother's love you no hugs or kisses for me. A mother's love you never showed, so I lack the nurturing. But please understand I'm doing fine, and in God's pavilion I did hide, and now I walk in liberty, I'm free. Whoa, God fill the gap from the lack of a mother's love. So no, Mama, you might not have come out and said it in so many words, but Mama, love is an action word, and actions speak much louder than words.
I do love you, so what you trying to say, Kevin? I never showed you love, huh? What you trying to say?
I know what it's like to feel like a motherless child. But the hardest part of it all was the fact that I could see you, and I could hear you, and I could even touch you, but Mama, I could never feel you. All you ever showed for was anger and hatred, bitterness and pure resentment. And now I understand why as a child I always grieved so hard at hearing about the death of someone else's mother. Because I was subconsciously grieving for what I felt was the absence of my own mother.
Kevin, I loved you the very best that I could. I loved you the only way I knew how to love. I know what it's like to never, ever have gotten any hugs or any kisses. You say you never had no hugs or kisses from me. You say you just that things would be much different for you. You say I did the very best I could for you. Oh, oh, you say your life was filled with so much pain, and I say I did the very best I could for you. You say you dreamt your life would be much different for you. Well, me too. But you don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know. I had nothing to give but the pain that I was giving, and I hope to be loved just as you do. But you don't know, you don't know.
me show you
Show me what?
how much I really do love you.
How the hell you gonna show me what you claim you never got?
Mama, it wasn't always easy. But when I met my wife, she showed me how to love by the way that she loved me. And I never thought I'd be capable of loving myself, let alone anyone else.
Kevin, love your behind out of my house.
Yeah, go home to your wife.
When are you going home?
I am home.
Yeah, and you've been home ever since Mama brought you behind home from the hospital 31 years ago.
So what? Everybody ain't as fortunate as you are.
And don't hand me that bull crap, because you had and still have the same opportunities that I had. It's just a matter of choice. I chose to move forward and went toward different opportunities in my life. You chose to sit around here constantly being preoccupied with living in the past while busy looking for handouts. There's so many opportunities out there for you to better yourself and your family, but you're too darn lazy to even go out there and pursue it. Not to mention trifling.
But you don't understand. I'm a single woman with 6 kids.
You're right. I don't understand. What does being a single woman and having 6 kids have to do with you going out there and doing something with your life or making some kind of mark in this world?
That's easy for you to say because you're a man.
So then what's his excuse?
Yo! This conversation's between A and B. Let's see my way out of here.
Yeah, coward. And yes, big sis, I am a man and you are a woman. But don't act like being a single woman who just happens to have 6 kids, some kind of incurable disease you just happen to inherit. Nobody chooses cancer, but you chose to bring those kids into this world.
This ain't all my fault. I ain't doing this all by myself.
And not only did you choose to tangle, but you chose every partner that you ever tangle with. So instead of feeling victimized and feeling sorry for yourself, why don't you wake up? Not one of those men raped you. Okay, so instead of feeling sorry for yourself and acting like you've been victimized, why don't you, oh my goodness gracious.
It's a whole
But
world
wake
out
up.
there.
Yeah, it's a whole different, it's a whole new world out there.
Whole
sis.
world.
And I'm telling you, pretty soon,
Boy, you sound like a darn fool.
Yes, you do. You sound like a fool, son.
basically, what I'm trying to tell you, Paula, is that basically, instead of feeling sorry for yourself and acting like you've been victimized, not one of those men raped you. Okay, so instead, stop acting like this world owes you something, girl. You better recognize.
Recognize what?
The handwriting on the wall, because pretty soon, I'm telling you, there'll be no more welfare, and then what y'all gonna do?
Kevin, get the hell out of my house talking that craziness.
Get out because you sound like a darn fool.
Oh, so y'all don't believe it can happen? Well, when it does, we'll just see who's the fool then.
That boy talk just like a nut.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Kevin back on study. Study this shit like so.
It's your fault.
What the hell?
It's your fault. Even in death, you causing me pain and misery. Everything I am is because of you. I didn't get a job. That's because of you. I didn't graduate school, and that's because of you too. And I went looking for love in all the wrong places. And all I got was 6 dirt, bad behind kids, and a beer, and a blunt. You did this to me. You did this to me.
Girl, bye.
Okay, she's snapping.
Here's a little something for all the horrible minds who ain't here no more, but living fancy behind ashtrays. You know what? This would be the perfect opportunity to flush your behind down the toilet. Get it? Toilet roll. Whoa, what the do?
Excuse me. Not bad manners, just good bad. You better not flush me down no toilet though. I'll come back as a tidy old man. Now, how do you wanna spell relief? Oh, that right. I forgot. You can't spell cause you're dumb as a damn donut.
Shut up, you old bag! Get out of my head! You are not real! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Man, oh, I'm so glad I ditched her.
Damn! When I tell you about barging up in here like you live here!
Shut the hell up, mama. This is my grandmama house.
Oh, you must not have given back the memo. Your grandmama dead, and this is my house. I pay the bills up in here.
Shut the hell up, mama. I got much bigger fish to fry dealing with you right now.
No, David, you shut the hell up. When you gonna stop just walking up in?
Oh, don't get that. Don't get that.
Get your damn hands off me, David. Don't tell me what to do in my house.
No!
Where he at? I know he's in here.
Excuse me, Miss Thing. Excuse me, Miss Thing.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. But do I know you?
You don't need to know me.
Ooh, girl. I know you just didn't push me and barge into my house.
Did I just not push you and barge in your house? What kind of speaking is that?
See, your belly might be pregnant, but your face sure ain't. And by the time I get through bashing your face in, they ain't gonna know what end that baby's supposed to come out
Oh,
of.
stop! Don't you hit that girl. She's pregnant. You know you don't want to go to no jail. You know you ain't big birth material.
I ain't scared.
You better get her butt out of my house.
See? There you go. Just why you and mama don't get along. That's why mama and grandmama never got along. 3 peas in a pot. Always talking about my house. For the last time, girl, it's not your house.
Look, both of y'all shut up. Look, I ain't come here for all that. I just want to know when you plan on owning up to your responsibility.
Like I told you, that's not my baby, so I got no responsibility.
What? OMD. OMD. OMD.
OMG, don't you mean OMG?
OMD. Oh my damn. Please tell me that no, you didn't just say you're not my baby daddy.
Yeah, I said it. I'm not your baby dad. So stop going around saying that.
Stop going around saying that? What do you mean stop going around saying that? Negro, I'm only speaking the truth. You wasn't saying that when you were busy hollering, say my name, David. When you gonna plan on owning up to your responsibility?
Why should I, huh? Why should I? Ain't nobody ever owned up to me. I ain't never had no man in my life.
That's all the more reason you should want to take care of your kids.
Shut up and mind your business, Paul. Worry about your own kid.
Both y'all shut up.
You got one more time to tell me to shut up, I'm gonna pregnate your face.
Pregnate? Don't you mean impregnate? Anyways, I want to know, when are you going to own up to your responsibility? And don't tell me that this is not your baby, because it is your baby. Because I haven't been with anybody else but you.
Look, I don't give a McDonald's Happy Meal what you say. That's not my baby. So therefore, I ain't got no responsibility.
Why, David? Why are you doing this to me? You said I was pretty. And that you never met anyone like me before. You even told me you loved me and wanted to be with me forever.
And you believe me? Girl, that was just my way of getting them jobs. I thought you knew that, girl. My bad.
OMG! 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 Oh my damn! Sleeping Beauty, let me pause here for a moment and wake you the hell up. I got little nieces and nephews all over the place, and you don't see or take care of any of them. And unfortunately, it's gonna be the same for you. Well, what am I supposed to do, David? What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to tell my son?
I don't know. I don't care what you tell him. You know what? I do know what you can tell him. You can tell him you don't know who his daddy is. Tell him his daddy didn't love him enough to want to be a part of his life. Tell him you his mama and his daddy. Tell him he walked past his daddy every day on the street, just like every other stranger. Tell him, welcome to the club. Tell him whatever the hell you want to tell him. But don't you bother telling him nothing about me, because I'm going to be that stranger that you walk by on the street.
How could you, David? How could you deny an innocent little baby your own flesh and blood? How could you do that?
Easy! Because somebody did it to me.
And that's all the more reason you want to take care of your kids.
But I'm going to tell you one more time, shut up and mind your business. Oh, your baby daddies. Oh, second thought, who are your kids?
Well, we ain't talking about me.
Just like I thought. Go somewhere and deal with your own issues all up in my business. And why are you still here?
Because I'm not going nowhere, David. You're not going to get rid of me that easy. It ain't going to work like that. I refuse to let you toss me to the side as if I was yesterday's trash. You're not going to treat me like this.
Look, my grandmama used to have a saying. You lay down with a dog, you gonna get up and fleas. So I suggest you go on out there and find what dog you done laid down with. Get that flea. Because it sure as hell wasn't me. Now get out. Get out!
Well, my grandmother has said too. And she said that every dog has his day. And believe you me, your day is coming.
Girl, I ain't had that much fun in a long time.
That's why you need to get out of this house more often, baby. Child, you know how long I've been trying to get you to come and go play bingo with me.
Yeah, girl, I know, but you know I've always been a homebody.
Yeah, that's true for the most part. But you went out here long enough to get them babies in your belly.
Tell me about it. Seems like every time I looked at a man, I just popped up pregnant.
Child, you sure did. Now, when the next time you gonna come and go with me, baby?
Now, you know, Trees, I don't know. You know, I enjoyed myself, but I just couldn't seem to get the hang of it.
Child, it's easy.
I know it is, but every time he called the number, my mind went somewhere else.
Like where?
You know, girl, you have always been nosy.
Yeah.
But really, my mind went to Coke, 45. Go keep 900. All English, 800. Child, all I kept thinking about was my group Kevin to this day, always walking around here talking about that Jesus stuff. Now look, I don't want to hear from him, and I sure as hell don't want to hear from you. Now we've been knowing each other for a long time, Patrice, and we ain't seen each other in a long time. Now if I want to go to church, there's one out there on every corner.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Betty. Why do you think this first time you see me in years?
You just up and moved away.
No, girl, I was put away.
What you mean you was put away?
Girl, I was locked up in jail, incarcerated. 7 of the worst years of my life.
What? What happened, Patrice?
The question is, what didn't happen? You know, we have a tendency to complain about our lives, but life is truly what you make it.
Look, Patrice, get on with the story.
You remember my cousin Joanne from down south, right?
Oh, yeah, that's that one. She got the cross eyes, the buck teeth, and the 2 left legs. I remember her.
Yeah, that's her. But don't be talking about my family, Betty. No, but seriously though, you know before she moved down south, we all lived and grew up together. My mother raised Joanne. We were more like sisters than we was cousins. But as we got older, all we used to do was drink and get so drunk until we would end up arguing, fussing and fighting. Girl, we would fuss and fight over things that happened 20 years ago. Well, that's what happened the first time I went to visit her in the South. Boy, I tell you, it was just like old times. She was so happy I came, we both were. Well, later that evening, we got to partying, drinking, and reminiscing about the lie she told my mother back when we were in elementary school. Girl, and my mother whooped my behind. She tore me up. Wow. We had gotten drunk, arguing and cussed each other out before. But this time, Joanne admitted that she was the one who's broken our neighbor's window. And guess what? She laughed about it. Well, the next thing I know, I had hauled up and slapped her. Girl, we got to fighting. Girl, was the knife on the table. Next thing I know, I picked it up and plunged it right in her chest.
What? You killed her?
No, but she almost died, and I went to prison for attempted murder.
Wow, Patrice, that's messed up. But tell me something. What happens in prison when a woman drops a suit?
Daddy, for real now? How the hell would I know? But yes, it is messed up. But I know for a fact, had I been in my right frame of mind, I would not have done that. That's why I'm going to stay on you, Betty, because I love you too much not to warn you. The way you and Paula be carrying on up in here fussing and fighting, I'm telling you, Betty, y'all keep it up. And one of y'all gonna get seriously hurt or even killed. And I'm telling you that neither one of you wanna have to live with something like that on your conscience for the rest of your life. And you sure as hell don't want to have to pay the price I had with that.
That's you and your cockeyed cousin. It ain't that deep.
Look, and I told you, don't be talking about my cockeyed cousin. Look, yes, it is that deep and deeper. Betty, drugs and alcohol are a spirit. And when you are under the influence of it, you have no idea what you are capable of doing. I don't care who you are, it controls you, and you do not control it.
Well, guess what? There is one thing I'm in control of, and that's this conversation. I don't want to talk about it no more. Turn on my radio. Hey!
program. We interrupt this program. I repeat, we interrupt this program to report to you on live WTIP radio. This announcement just came from the United States government. As of the 1st, next month, all public assistance programming will cease. I repeat, all public assistance programming will cease. There will be no more welfare. Now return to our regularly scheduled program.
Already punked out. Yeah, baby, for real.
Patrice, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. That must be some kind of mistake.
Yeah, it's a mistake, maybe. Maybe I'm dreaming. What am I going to do?
It'll be tough at first, Betty, but you can get a job.
Get a job! Who gonna hire me at 60 years old? Patrice, I never worked a day in my life. What I'm going to do?
I did it. Even after having been incarcerated, I was blessed with a new beginning. Was
remember when you used to be my biggest drinking buddy.
Mom's the word I used to be. See, I set out on a new path, a different direction in life. I realized that I could not keep doing the same things and expect to get a different result. See, Betty, when I came to know Christ,
Oh, here we go, Chris with a damn T.
I realized the fact that my life is not my own.
Well, if it ain't yours, then who the hell is it then?
My life belongs to the Lord. He is the reason why I'm living. He is the reason why I exist. And my family is just as dysfunctional as yours.
Excuse you?
Maybe even more so. And it may have taken me doing it all of my life to realize that the mistakes of my parents and my parents' parents and so forth and so on do not have to remain on my mistakes. Betty, the devil is a liar, and the truth is nowhere in him. Although it may be a bit late for us in life, as long as we still have breath in our bodies, there's still time for us to break at least some of those generational curses that are in our lives. First, by changing the way that we think. The devil wants you to think that your life is the way it is because the way your mother was. The devil wants our sons to think because they grew up without a father or a male figure in their lives that they are not responsible for being in the lives of their sons and in the lives of their daughters. Just because your mama never bothered to work a day in her life, Betty, does not mean that is your destiny. Betty, I absolutely refuse to continue to be a product of my environment. Where I came from is not who I am, and it certainly is not who God intended for me to be.
Well, I sure wish you would go back to where the hell you came from. Because this is not what I need to be hearing, Patrice. I don't need insult added to injury.
Look, I'm not trying to insult you.
Whatever.
Ma, take a look at this. Hey, Miss Patrice.
Look, Paula, I ain't got time for your nonsense today, girl.
The hell you mean you ain't got time for my nonsense today?
Now you just wait a minute, child. Don't you talk to your mother like that.
Listen here, Miss Patrice. I don't mean you no disrespect, but you need to watch who you talking to, because I ain't the one.
Because you not the one.
What I tell you about disrespecting my friends? Huh? And what's in your hands?
Take a look at this letter, Ma. It's from the city.
What? Why the hell is my letter open?
Because it has my name on it.
You's a damn lie. It says right there, Miss Betty Trick Up. Now where you see your name at?
Right there, it says our current resident. That's me.
Oh, just read the darn thing.
Oh, God.
Oh my God! Betty, this says that the property taxes on this house haven't been paid in years. Betty, this letter serves as an official eviction notice.
Ooh, go ahead.
This house now belongs to the city, and you got to move within 30 days to receive this letter. Got to go, got to get out of here. Go, Betty, you got to go. 30 days, you got to go.
No, Miss Patrice. My grandma Noella owned this house. Tell her, wench! My grandma Noella owned this house, and you said she left it to you!
Boy. When it rains, it pours. Truth is, old man by the name of Mr. Jordan, who hardly had any relatives, he owned this house. And when he died, your grandmama, she claimed it as her own. So when she died, I just claimed it as my own. Is you sure that what it say?
Yeah, I'm sure, Betty, you got to go. Got to go, 30 days. Get out of here. Got to go. You sure?
Well, if Grandma Noella didn't own this house, rent. Then why the hell you been charging me rent all this time?
Because, Heifer, if you and your kids gonna live in my house, you gonna pay me my damn rent.
Like hell I am, like a monkey needs grease.
Well, the grease is over there on the table.
Shut up! Stop it! Just stop it, you two. Are you listening to yourselves? You have just been informed that the city now owns this house, and you all have 30 days to find another place to stay, or the sheriff office will show up, be out here to talk show the hounds out on the street. Now, the fact that y'all didn't have to pay rent in light of these circumstances, it would have worked out real good for you. It would have. But the fact that the United States government had just announced there will be no more welfare, there will be no more food stamps, and no more free health care. Now, the two of you, y'all can continue to stand here fussing and fighting and arguing if you want to, but your reality is that y'all are about to enter a crisis situation that is not only going to affect you, but going to have a devastating effect on this entire nation. Where are you going, Betty?
To the refrigerator. I need a drink. This is just too much for me.
No, you don't. That's the last thing that you need.
Get the hell off of me. The last time I checked, this was still my house. That is still my refrigerator, and that is still my front door. Now you can feel free to use it.
Miss Patrice, what you mean no more food stamps?
Then you hear the public announcement that just came over the radio, and I'm quite sure it's all over the television. As of the 1st of next month, there will be no more welfare.
What you mean no more?
No more kaput, nada, el dicho, up to free, without pay.
All right, Patrice, she got the damn point.
No, I don't get no damn point. I ain't nobody but that damn Kevin. He stood over there a while ago and said that.
No, Kevin ain't making no announcements over the radio. Nope.
Why not? Shucks, how many times have I walked in on you, hard down arguing with Grandma Luella like she in the room with you? I mean, hard down arguing. And she dead as a doorknob, as she used to say.
What? Is this true, Daddy?
You heard that. You don't pay that simple wench no mind. You heard the announcement on the radio.
Yeah, I heard it, and it was loud and clear.
Say it again, Patrice.
Well, I don't give a damn what neither one of them old wenches is saying. I'll take that. I'm gonna make a phone call and find out about this. Hey, girl, did you hear?
Now, Betty, that's the second time you done sat there and let that child disrespect you.
She ain't no child. She's a grown behind woman.
Well, you might be okay with it, but I ain't gonna put up with it no more.
But like I said about a half hour ago, that's still my door. You can feel free to use it.
Oh, so it's like that? You putting me out?
You need me to speak it in another language?
Well, it's okay, Betty, because I'm still gonna be praying for you and your family.
Well, pray for your damn self. We don't need your prayers.
You damn dummy. I should have named the Lamont. And the dummy of the year will go to Daddy, you big dummy. You know that was the only true friend you had. Hell, that was your only damn friend.
Shut up! I sure wish I could have picked my family like I picked my friends.
If that was the case, I sure wouldn't have picked you, you damn dummy. You're so damn dumb. You couldn't have picked the apple if it fell off a damn tree.
And everything I am is because of you. You wasn't nothing. And that caused me to be nothing. And nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Just like I always say, you never loved me.
Well, look here. Little Betty Dumbbell. Learn how to spell. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Well, how much is one dummy plus one dummy? Is it 2 dummies? You damn dummy.
Go ahead. Say what you want to say. You can't hurt me.
I know I can't hurt you, cause you're too busy hurting yourself. How long you gonna blame me for you turning out the way that it did? The rest of your life? Hell, I've been dead and gone 20 years, and you're still stuck in the same damn place I left you in. Now, what you gonna do about that?
It's too damn late for your so-called motherly advice.
Whose fault is that? I ain't never loved you. You're like that broken down record I be hearing all the time. Well, I got news for you, girl. You ain't never took the time to learn how to love yourself. It may be too late for the two of us, but there's still time for you to save yourself.
And like the hell I said, it's too damn late for your so-called motherly advice.
Hell, I could have told you nothing while I was living, and I sure as hell ain't trying to tell you nothing now. Honey, you can take it or leave it.
Well, good then. Keep it that way. I choose to leave it. So goodbye.
Wait. Where the hell you think you're going? Wherever you go, I go. I'm in your head, you big damn dummy.
Let it go.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm almost level to the ground. Yes, Lord. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus.
Keep saying it. Come on.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. of you. I'm sick of all y'all. I wish all y'all would leave me the hell alone.
Well, you ain't gotta worry about me, cause I'm gonna be all right. See, you old, you're ugly, and you all used the hell up. Don't nobody want you, but I can find me a man to take care of me.
Man, what a crackhead nigga gonna do for you?
The same damn thing my daddy, whoever the hell he is, did for you.
Not a damn thing. My point exactly.
You a sad and old bitter wench.
And you ain't nothing but a miserable behind tramp.
I should cut your throat. Get your hands off me, Kevin.
Girl, you cut me.
That ain't nothing but a scratch. You lucky you still standing. I should have cut your darn arm off.
Yeah, well, you keep letting those drugs and alcohol make you think you're larger than life. You could have hit a vein and I could have been seriously injured. Even standing here bleeding to death. And what if I had to come in here right now? What would you have done to her?
Not a damn thing. You would have been calling the Undertaker to come carry her dead behind out of here.
You know what? I hate you. I hate you. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Why did you just die? Why did you bring me into this world? Why did you ruin my life? You ain't nothing. Grandma Luella wasn't nothing. David and Junior ain't worth a damn. What chance do I have? Life ain't fair. It just ain't fair.
Come on, sis, don't cry. Everything will be all right. I promise you everything will be okay.
Get off me, Kevin! You know better than to be touching me. What's wrong with you? Keep your hands off me.
Well, excuse me for caring, sis. I was just trying to show you a little love and compassion.
I don't need your love, and I damn sure don't need your compassion. Keep your hands off me.
Well, I'm getting sick and darn tired of coming up here and seeing the two of you fighting each other.
Well, why the hell you keep coming up in here then?
Why the hell you keep coming up in here then?
What are you, a parakeet? I only came by to check on the two and you, make sure you were doing all right.
And why the hell would we be doing all right?
And why the hell wouldn't we be doing all right? Polly wants a crack.
Shut up, Paula.
Shut up, Paula. Polly wants a cracker. Polly wants a cracker.
Girl, carry your simple behind somewhere and go to sleep.
You come over here and make me go to sleep. You bad, make me go to sleep. I don't need y'all. I don't need any of y'all. Nobody love and care about Paula anyway. But it's okay. Cause I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
You don't love and care about yourself. And that's the most important aspect here, Paula. Do you love you? Do you care about you? Let's see, I can love and care about you all day and all night long. But if you don't love and care about yourself, then it won't matter what anybody else has to say to you. It won't matter what anybody else thinks about you. And it sure doesn't matter what anybody else will do for you if you don't love you. Because the love, big sister, is to care.
But you don't understand.
And don't tell me I don't understand. If I had $1 for every time I heard you say it, you'd be talking to a very rich man right now. But the fact of the matter is I do understand. And unfortunately, sis, I have a better understanding than you. Yes, I understand that life can be rough as opposed to a bed of roses. But even roses have thorns. None of us has lived or is living on my most ideal lives. And all of us are made to go through trials and tribulations. But the key word here, y'all, is through. It's like driving through a tunnel. You enter the tunnel at one end and you exit the tunnel at the opposite end. You don't just sit around in the darkness of the tunnel, which is why they say there's a light at the end of every tunnel.
That depends upon what time of day it is.
I think it's time for the two of you to sober up and start living life instead of allowing life to live you.
And I think it's time for you to get the hell out of my house. Who you think you is, Kevin?
Mama, it's not about who I think I am. It's about who I know I am. And I'm a child of God, the Most High King. I'm a king's kid.
Speaking of king, I'm hungry, Kevin. Can you go to Burger King and get me a Whopper with cheese?
Oh, Lord, there's one thing I don't need. It's King and Queen Jesus.
Hey, everybody!
Miss Patrice?
Kevin! Look at you, such a handsome young thing. How have you been, Kevin?
I'm doing great, Miss Patrice. I'm blessed. You look real good yourself. How have you been?
Oh, sweetheart, I've been up and I've been down. But through it all, God has been so good to me.
Oh, Miss Patrice, don't tell me you didn't.
Yes, turn. Hey.
Go ahead, baby.
Turn my life around. I found Jesus.
That is awesome, Miss Patrice.
Well, I sure wish that two of you would do the hokey pokey and turn your life around and get the hell out of my house. Now that's what it's all about.
Mama, can you be nice for once?
Oh, it's okay, Kevin. I'm used to your mama after all these years. Daddy, I just came by to see how y'all was doing and if there's anything I can do to help with the move.
What? Wait a minute. What move?
Your mama didn't tell me.
Patrice!
They got eviction notice. They got to get out of here.
Patrice, ain't nobody asked you to be telling anybody my business.
Mama, I'm not just anybody.
Yes, that's your son.
Mama, what's she talking about? Grandma Laura owned this house, didn't she?
No, they lied to us all these years.
Mama, is all this true? Please tell me what's going on.
Kevin, I ain't got to answer to you. I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Now you wait a minute, Betty. That's your son, and he's concerned for you.
No, you wait a minute, Miss Patrice. Who you think you are? I know who he is. You ain't got to tell me who he is. I had him, didn't I?
Mama, what move?
Well, you see, Kevin, about 2 weeks ago, they received a letter in the mail from the city telling them that the property taxes haven't been paid on this house in years. And to make a long story short, the city now owns this house and they have 30 days to find another place to stay or the sheriff officer will show up here out here to toss their behinds on the street. And then on top of all of that, starting next month, they won't receive any more food stamps, any more cash assistance, or free health care. At least not from the government anyway.
Well, I knew about the government because I heard about that on the radio. The situation with the city, man, that's one heck of a blow. Mama, what y'all plan on doing? Mama, what y'all plan on doing?
So you ain't got nothing to say now, Patrice, huh? You been doing all that talking? So since you like yapping your gums, how about you answer that too?
Don't mind if I do. In fact, Kevin, ever since they've been out, they haven't been doing nothing but smoking and drinking like two fish in the chimney.
And that's my damn business. I'm in my house.
Not for long.
See, you keep coming when I am. I'm not bothering you.
And I ain't bothering you. All I'm trying to do is help you.
Well, help me by helping yourself out of my house. I don't need this. I don't need this.
Mama, help is exactly what you need right now, What other choice do you have?
Yeah, Betty, what other choice do you have?
Oh, hell no. I don't want to go in no shelter.
Oh, no.
I ain't never been on the streets before.
Now, Mama, you know I would never see you out on the streets.
Yeah, Betty, neither would I, so come on now, stop crying.
Yeah, Mama, stop the crying now. You know I don't like to see you cry. Besides, between me and Miss Patrice, you gonna be just fine.
We don't want to live with any one of y'all.
Nobody was talking about or to you.
Oh, you don't just see me out on the street?
No, I wouldn't see you out on the street, but I would make sure you got into a nice shelter. I'd help you find a job. I'd show you how to save your money. Help you find yourself a nice place, all the while helping you finally get your life together so you can get your kids back, because they deserve better than that.
What about me? What about what I deserve?
Well, it's not about you, Paula. The moment you irresponsibly brought those kids in this world, it became about them and their needs. They deserve the love, the care, and the nurturing of their mother, and not have to wander around through life wondering who they really are.
Who they really are? Who the hell am I? Hey, Kevin, who the hell am I?
Well, at least you have some sense of who you are. Those poor kids, they don't have a chance. Do you know what it's like not to know who your family is, or your family's medical history? Or not knowing something as simple as why you may walk the way you walk, or why you may smile the way that you smile, or why you walk around here acting crazy because it turns out your mama was crazy.
How dare you stand there and ask me that question? You know what it feels like to feel like half of a person. You know, half the damn time I don't even know who the hell she is. Wait a minute. You know what it feels like not to know who your father is, Kevin? Why do you think all these years I only mess with older men? I wanted so bad to have a father figure. But I guess in reality, I really did get my father's figure. All those men did was mess over me, use me, and abuse me. They never owned up to their responsibility. So answer the question, Kevin. Who the hell am I? Who the hell am I?
Yeah, I feel you, sis. And I can actually identify with what you're saying. Yeah, I know what it's like to feel broken inside. And yeah, I know what it's like to grow up without a positive male figure in my life. Someone to show me how to be a real man. And no, sis, we weren't raised by the greatest mother. But I also thank God that we were also not raised by the worst mother. Because believe me when I tell you, sis, there were and still are a lot of kids out there who are worse off than we ever were.
Well, I can't speak for nobody else, only about the life that I'm living. And are you making light of what I've been through, Kevin?
The life that you're living?
Yes, the life that I'm living.
No, I'm not making light of anything. But I am trying to tell you that your childhood wasn't any rougher or tougher than mine.
Childhood? I had it tough all my life.
And for the last time, Paula, that's your choice. You don't have to live the life that you're living. Wake up. Take responsibility for your own life. You're not 5, 10, or 15. Heck, I'll even give you the benefit of the doubt. You're not 17, but a grown behind 31-year-old woman. And mama is no longer responsible for you. Whatever you didn't receive from her at the age of 10, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you sure won't be receiving it at the age of 31. That time is lost forever.
And what does that have to do with anything?
Does that have to do with anything? There comes a point in time in our lives, Paula, where we have to become responsible for ourselves and take responsibility for our own lives. And you can't continue to blame other people for the direction that your life has taken. Yes, I understand that growing up we didn't always have the greatest examples to live by, but we're grown now, sis, and we have to be responsible for ourselves. Otherwise we'll be like a ship without a sail, just blowing about with every wind of life that blows our way. And for the last time, sis, and I'm not having this conversation with you again, you're responsible for you. Amen. So if and when you decide that you finally and sincerely desire change, and you want some help, then my door is always open to you.
And so is mine.
Lady, I don't even like you.
Okay.
I don't want nothing from you.
Now, Paul!
No, now, Betty, I have had enough.
Get her.
Now you listen here, you disrespectful cat. My world doesn't revolve around the way that you feel about me. I don't care whether you like me or not. You don't have to like me, but you will respect. My kids will never disrespect me, and I don't care how grown they are. And they know better than to disrespect your mama, especially in my presence. So from now on, if you can't be respectful to me, you keep your mouth shut. Don't say one word to me. Did I make myself clear?
Got it.
Did I make myself clear?
Don't understand you.
That's more like it. Keep it that way.
Oh, y'all can go to hell!
Hell's not an option for me. I know where I'm going, you old disrespectful cow.
All right, Patrice, that's enough. She might not be worth a damn, but that's still my daughter, and blood is thicker than water.
Mama, Miss Patrice was right.
Shut the hell up, Kevin.
Mama, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Yeah, Kevin, but you got me taught right from wrong.
What the hell are you trying to say, Patrice?
Look, we can stand here and hurl insults back and forth at each other all day long, but Mama, what are we going to do about your situation?
Exactly, my situation. Now you going to do what you do and get the hell out of my house, Kevin, because I'm going to do what I do, and take her to hell with you.
You know, Kevin, the sad thing is, you can't help nobody who don't want to be helped. And you sure as can't help nobody who refuses to be helped. You know, that's your sweetheart, that's your mama, that's for me. I'm out of here.
Miss Patrice, please don't go. Please don't give up on her, because you're the only friend she's got, whether she chooses to recognize it or not. Mama, I'm begging you, swallow your pride.
Kevin, get the hell out of my house.
You know, Kevin, like I said earlier, you can't help nobody who don't want to help themselves. Daddy, to have trouble, but trouble mixed with foolish pride is a dangerous combination. But I want you to know, in spite of yourself, Betty, I still love you.
Mama,
Kevin, get out of my house.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, sweetheart, and leave your mama alone.
I love you, Mama.
You ain't got a pot of piss and nowhere to throw it out.
Shut the hell up, Luella.
Luella, that's even the first for you. Oh, so now we're on a first name basis? You have called me worse, though.
Go on, Luella. I ain't bothering you.
And I ain't bothering you, dummy. It ain't me thinking about you. You ain't on my mind. You a big damn dummy. You're just dumb. Damn dummy.
Some places, some things don't never change. "15 years. 15 years. I should choke the hell out of her.
What the hell? Who are you? What you doing in my house?
I see the vocabulary ain't changed much around here either. You sound just like your mama talk about my house. Is that all you know how to say, Betty?
Betty, who are you and how do you know my name?
Sit down, helper.
Paula! Paula!
Well, would you look ahead? You can't stand not being the one in control. Now, can you, Betty?
Look, I don't know who you are, and I know who you think you are. But you better get out of my house. You better learn some respect.
You better sit down if I'll tell you when you get up.
David! Kevin!
Kevin, now I know you're really scared anytime you call for Kevin. So tell me, how's old Paula these days?
I knew it. Now, I don't know what you and Paula got going or had going on, but that's between the two of y'all. And if Paula owe you some money, you take that up with her. Now, you get out of my house.
You don't know nothing, old woman. So how's David these days?
Aha! Now, if David done been around here messing with your woman, I ain't got nothing to do with that either. You take that up with him. These old dumb behind girls ought to know better. All they got to do is come and ask me. I tell them he's just like his no good daddy. Bit, bop, bam, thank you, man.
Like I said, you don't know nothing. So how's old Kevin these days?
Oh, I know. I ain't telling you nothing.
Yeah. Now we get somewhere. Yeah, I'm that woman's son. So you got 2 seconds to start telling me about this Junior.
Now, you know Junior went to jail when he was 12 years old for killing your mama. And that was about 15 years. Out of here when he was 12 years old, and he never came back. A few days later, he called, and I wouldn't accept the charges because he wasn't making no bills on me. And a few days later, some detectives came. They said he was locked up for robbery and murder. I told him to keep him. He wasn't nothing but trouble to me. Now there, you have it. I haven't seen or heard from Junior in 15 years, and I don't care if I don't ever see or hear from Junior ever again.
Yeah, is that right, old woman? Yeah.
What are you doing? Junior, let go, man. That's your mother.
Junior?
Yeah, Junior.
Come on, Junior, calm down. Give me that belt. Just got out. Don't do anything stupid to land you back in jail.
I ain't going back to jail. Ain't an option for me. I ain't ever going back to that place.
Don't say that, bro.
No, I mean it, Kevin. I ain't never going back to that place. That place ain't fit for a man, let alone a 12-year-old boy.
What you staring at me for?
Come on, bro. Let's just go so you can finally put the past behind you and start over.
Oh, man, I waited 15 years for this moment. Whatever do to you? Whatever do to you? You turn around, you look at me, and you answer me. Whatever I do to you to make you turn your back on me to the point, tell me what I do to you.
You was born, damn it!
Mama, don't be cruel.
Well, that's all right. Ain't nothing she can say that can compare to what she did to me 15 years ago. You never once came to see me. You didn't even bother to answer my calls.
That's because you wasn't running up my phone bill.
Had you answered the phone, maybe you would have known the whole story. If you showed up for my hearing, maybe you would have known the whole story. If you showed up in court, maybe things would have been different.
What the hell make you think it would have been any different?
How do you think that looked? Nobody showed up for my hearing. Nobody showed up for my trial. No damn body. What do you think that made me look like? Let alone how it made me feel.
Quite frankly, I don't give a damn.
No, quite frankly, you ain't worth a damn.
Junior, that's enough, man.
It ain't never gonna be enough as long as one of us is living.
Is you threatening me?
No, I ain't threatening you. But I hate you. I hate you.
Look, bro, it's okay to feel that way for now, but you'll get there. You'll get to that place of forgiveness. It's just gonna take some time.
I hate it, bro. I hate it, man. 15 years locked up like some kind of criminal for something I didn't even do.
You did do it. That's why they locked your bad ass up.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What's all the noise up in here? Oh, Kevin.
David, get them the hell out of my house.
What you mean, get them the hell out of my house? You the one let them in here. And who's this clown?
David, this is...
No, I got this, bro. Clown? Nigga, I got your clown. But I'm here to let you know ain't nothing funny about me.
Nigga. Yo, Kevin, who's this clown?
How about I'm your worst nightmare?
Yo, stop it, man!
I'll give you sweet dreams when I put you out of sleep.
Stop it, man! You're brothers!
Brothers? Man, this clown ain't no brother of mine.
David, look at me. It's Junior.
Yeah.
Your brother?
You mean?
Yeah.
Yo, man, I love to stay and chat, but I got somewhere I need to be.
No, not this time, bro.
Man, get the hell out of my way.
Man, I've been out your way for the last 15 years. What you got to say about that? Oh, that's a nice shirt, by the way. Want to trade?
Look, I don't know what your problem is, man. So move out of my way.
Whoa, I done told y'all not gonna do this!
Man, I waited 15 years for this moment. And Kevin, as much as I love you, not even you can keep me from this moment. And as much as I hate that witch over there, I hate that nigga twice.
I don't care nothing about you hating me. Now move out of my way.
No, man, now what's up with you? Listen, now I know as kids none of us really got along, and some of us still don't for whatever stupid reason, but you haven't seen this man over 15 years. You'd think the least you would do is embrace him. You'd think you'd be happy to see him, so what's up with that?
I tell you what's up with that. That nigga stole 15 years of my life.
I ain't steal nothing.
Man, you was the one who committed the crime. Man, you was the one who switched shirts with me that day, knowing damn well what you did. And then you sat there and watched him carry me away, and you ain't say a word.
What? David, is this true?
Man, no! I ain't killed nobody! How was I supposed to know that old bro would have a heart attack? Let alone die? And if I'd have known she only had $5, a couple of stalements in that pocketbook, trust me, I wouldn't waste my time.
Now what if that was your mother?
I would hope she would have more than $5, a couple of stalements and some old church programs.
Negro, I ain't worried about nobody like you taking nothing from me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. These past 15 years been nothing but a joke to you. You stole 15 years of my life.
Was it because of me? You was the dumb one. You always did whatever I told you to do.
Man, I looked up to you. I thought you were so cool. You were so smooth. Kevin always stayed to herself, but I thought you was the next best thing to a man that I had in my life.
And like I said, you was the dumb one. I ain't never had no man in my life either. So how you gonna be looking up to me? Streets taught me how to be a man.
The streets didn't teach you how to be a man. The only thing the streets taught you was how to be street, how to be hard and callous, and that's the only thing you learned.
You don't know me, so don't be judging. That's just when the two of y'all get to be so close.
Man, for the past 5 years, Kevin has been the only one to come to see me. As a matter of fact, Kevin, I never told you this, man, but had you not come see me like you did, man, they would have found me hanging in my jail cell. I had it all planned out. But that's how I knew.
That's how I knew that guy you talking about when you was a little boy. That's how I knew he was real, man. God used you to literally save my life. So I was out of here, man. Out of here.
Yeah.
No, bro. Bro, God has a purpose and a plan for each of us. But it's up to us as individuals to find out exactly what that purpose is. And that's why you're still here.
Well, I so wish every last one of y'all would get the hell out of my house and leave me the hell alone.
Well, you ain't got to tell me twice. I'm out of here.
No, hold up, man. Is that going to be your answer to everything for the rest of your life? Bro, you got to stop running, bro. Now, please, David, you need to talk to Junior. Sit down, because this is serious, man. Please, David, please sit down when I get the door.
Hi, I'm trying to locate Junior tricked up.
I'm sorry, and you are?
I'm James. Junior and I met some years ago.
And where might this have been?
Well, I didn't want to just come out and say it, but we met in prison.
Junior, you know this dude?
Oh, Mr. James? Yeah, can't let him in, man.
Don't be letting nobody up in my house.
Shut the hell up. Hey, Mr. James, man, it's been 5 years.
Yes, it has.
I didn't think I'd see you again, man.
Yeah, but I've been keeping up with you.
Yeah, this is my brother Kevin.
It's good to meet you, Kevin.
It's nice to meet you too, sir. And this is our mother Betty, and that's our brother David.
So, Mr. James, what made you look for me here? How'd you find me? How'd you even know I was out?
You just asked me 3 questions in one breath.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, I've been keeping up with you. I was in prison 10 years before you got there, so I know people. I don't know how you feel, Junior, but the 4 years we spent in there together, we were close.
Yeah.
I like to think that we were really good friends.
Yeah, I missed that talk, man.
Yeah, I missed our talks as well. And you really have no idea, Junior, how it really, really hurt me to have to leave you there.
Yeah, but you didn't write. You didn't come see me. I mean, I figured once you got out, you just went on with your life. I can't blame you for that. I mean, prison life is prison life.
Nah, Junior, I never forgot you. You became like a son to me during those 4 years. You know, in prison, the days and the years seem much longer. I'll never forget when you first got there. You were scared to death. That place was a far cry from juvie. Man, you came inside where there was hardened criminals.
Yeah, Mr. James, I want to thank you for looking out for me. I want to thank you for listening to me. And just thanks for being a friend.
Man, I'm out of here. I'm starting to get sick to my stomach listening to this. 2 grown behind men. This nasty. No, sit down. You need to hear what it is that I have to say. Hey, get your damn ass off me. I ain't got to listen to nothing. You don't know me. Look, I'm sorry for touching you, but please, just give me a couple of minutes.
Man, you ain't got to apologize for that, punk.
Look, man, what is it you got to say to him that I need to hear?
Yeah, Mr. James, I'm not following you, man. Where you going with this?
Well, Junior, have a seat, man. You remember when we first met?
Yeah.
Well, you shared a lot about yourself and about your family.
I don't give a damn what you said about me.
And you better not say nothing about me.
Shut the hell up, you two. You shut up.
Well, I know I never let on or said anything, but there was some things in your stories that sounded very familiar.
Like what, Mr. James?
Well, I did tell you that we were from the same area.
Yeah.
Man, would you get the hell on with it so I get the heck out of here? David, chill out. Junior, I don't quite know how to tell you this.
Just be straight with me, man.
Well, how would you feel if I told you that I'm your dad?
Oh, you a damn lie. Now I know you better get the hell out. Woo! 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 Woo!
That's right, Betty. Remember? I always did make you weak at the knees.
Get the hell off of me.
What the hell you mean you my dad? And what the hell's all this got to do with me?
I'm your dad too, son.
Son, I ain't none of your damn son.
Mama, is this true?
No, it ain't true.
Daddy, don't lie. You know these are my boys.
You just need to giddy up your ass on out of here on your big white horse that you rode up in here on.
I'm not going anywhere until these boys know that I'm their father.
And why is that so damn important to you now, huh, James? It wasn't so damn important to you 26 and 27 damn years ago.
I was a totally different person back then, Betty. I'll admit, I was young and very dumb back then.
You might have been dumb, but you wasn't all that damn young.
Wait a minute. So you telling me that this man is my father? You always said you ain't know who my father was.
And I'm saying the same damn thing now. Sperm donation don't make you no dad.
As you heard me say earlier, Betty, I was in prison.
You wasn't in prison 26 and 27 damn years ago when you denied twice that I was even pregnant by you.
Look, Betty, I'm sorry. I was young and very dumb back then. I know I hurt you and I was wrong. I can admit that. But please, let's not make this about me and you. We can, and I promise you I will, deal with us a little later.
Us? Did you just say us? There ain't no damn us.
Wait a minute. How do I even know any of this is even true? I mean, you just can't expect me to take your word for it. Yo, hold up. I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You, that nigga, kept watching me on the corner a couple months ago.
Wow. I see you're very observant. To answer your question, Junior, as you can see, it's obvious that I know your mother and your mother knows me.
You don't know me.
Well, excuse me. I used to know your mother. And Junior, yeah, I had a DNA test done, and the results came back that I am 99.9% your father.
Man, that still don't tell you how you got my DNA. And this is the first time you ever been within 2 feet of me.
Junior, can you remember a couple of days before I was due to be released, and you thought that we would probably never see each other again?
Yeah.
We both got these tattoos as a way to remember each other.
Yeah, it reminded us still for freedom. He said that once we got out of this place, we was never coming back. Look, Kunta Kinte, Chicken George, get the hell on with it.
Well, if you remember, later on that night, your tattoo bled, and that was how I was able to collect your DNA. David, you smoke like a chimney. So it was pretty easy collecting your cigarette butt, son.
Son! Look, Jerry Springer, I ain't none of your damn son. You are not my father. So stop calling me son over here. Stop talking to my father.
I told y'all not gonna do this.
Look, forget you and your so-called father. Man, get your damn hands on me. I'm out of here.
No, David, not this time.
Why?
You really need to talk to Junior. At the very least, you owe him an apology.
I don't owe him nothing. If this is an apology he looking for, he need to get from him. For what? You the one who committed the crime, not him or me. He the one you should have been looking up to, not me.
Hold up, wait a minute. What crime?
The one I spent 15 years locked up for like some animal.
Is this true, son?
Stop calling me son! You know your damn son? What do you think you is? Like my mom said, you think you can just ride up in here with your big white horse, and now all of a sudden you super dad? Nigga, I don't need you. I ain't never needed you. I don't need you now. Listen, son.
Stop calling me son!
Listen, David. I know that I don't have the right to call you son. And I know that I haven't been in your life and Junior's life for the past 26 and 27 years. But all I can say to you boys is that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being the person that I was back then. I'm so sorry for the way that I treated your mother by not owning up to my responsibilities. No woman deserves to be treated that way. And no child ever deserves to be denied.
Lord, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a crying old ass man.
But I assure you that I'm not that same person. I'm a changed man. Junior, no man wants to ever have to meet his son for the first time in prison, let alone share a jail cell with him. Oh. So not only do I thank God for his saving grace, oh, thank you, Jesus.
Oh, here we go, another Chris with a damn team.
But I thank God for his perfect timing. I thank God that his thoughts are not our thoughts. I thank him for allowing our paths to cross. Junior, when I got the results of that DNA test back, and I was sure that you was my son, I was overwhelmed with joy. Yes. And in spite of where it was that we met at, I knew that you was a very bright young man. Yes. And I was proud to know that you was my son. Yes. David, when I remembered that your mother was pregnant twice by me, I came to find you, son.
Stop calling me son! Not your son!
David, that may be the way you feel in your heart. But the true fact of the matter is that I am your father. I know you don't want to hear that. And believe me when I say that nobody understands that more than me, because my father was never, ever in my life. Only thing I can say, son, is that I'm sorry, and I want to break this generational curse off of our lives. I see so much of me in you, and I don't want to see you go down the same path.
You don't see nothing, 'cause I ain't nothing. You don't see nothing, I ain't never been nothing. You don't see nothing, 'cause I ain't nothing. You don't see nothing, I ain't never been nothing. You don't know me, hey. You don't know me, hey. Whoa, you don't know me, hey. So take your hands off of me, hey. You don't see nothing, 'cause I ain't nothing. You don't see nothing, I ain't never been nothing. You don't see nothing, 'cause I ain't nothing. You don't see nothing, I ain't never been nothing. I ain't your son, and I ain't the one. I ain't your son, oh no, I ain't the one. I ain't your son. I said I'm not the one. I nothing, and I ain't never been nothing. You don't see nothing, 'cause I ain't nothing. You don't see nothing, and I ain't never been nothing. I ain't 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 never gonna be. I don't ever wanna be. Oh, nothing. And that's all right with me.
You don't see nothing, you don't even know me. What do you think landed my butt in prison? Nigga, I ain't no jailbird. Yeah, but nigga, you ought to be.
Junior, calm down, let your dad finish.
See, I thought I was this super villain. I was smooth. I used to call myself the stick-up kid. Nobody could stop me. I thought I was big and bad enough to do whatever I wanted to do and to whoever I wanted to do it to. I hated my mother, and I never met my father, so I hated him too. I was mad at the world. I thought the world owed me something, and I was going to get it by any means necessary. Until one day, the tables was turned on me, and I found myself staring down the barrel of a gun. It was either fight for my life or flight. And flight was not an option. I'd love to stand here and tell y'all that I won, but that was just the beginning of my life. In and out of prison. I would go in, serve my time, come out, and repeat the process. I was what you call a career criminal.
Oh, my Jesus.
Until I met you, son. You gave me the inspiration and the desire to change my life. For the first time in my life, I felt that I had something positive to look forward to. For the first time, I felt the need to make a change, to make a difference, not only in my life, but in your lives. For the first time, I felt that I wanted to do what my father, whoever he is, never did for me. All I need is the chance. Please, David. Please, Junior. Will you give me a second chance?
I love you, Dad.
Oh, I love you, son. More than you will ever know. Son, oh, son.
Mama.
Last damn time! I'm not your son! Nigga, get your damn ass off of me! I don't need you! I'm already a man! So drop dead! In fact, I don't need none of y'all! All y'all drop dead!
David!
Let him go, Kevin. He's very angry right now. Prayerfully, he'll go somewhere and cool off.
Yeah, like the bottom of the ocean.
Don't say that, Junior.
Yeah, that's your brother.
Brother? Your brother mine would have did what he did to me.
In spite of everything, Junior, we are brothers.
There
Son, I understand how you feel, but think. If you was 12 and he was only 13, you both were kids.
So that's supposed to make what he did all right? He could at least admit it and apologize.
Well, son, please, allow me to apologize. I'm sorry, son.
You already said you were sorry.
No, I'm apologizing for David. Son, I don't know.
Listen, man. I can't hate you. I mean, you treated me better than that wench over there. It's everything.
Well, how about you get the hell out of my house and going back to his house if he got one, because you all up in my space.
Well, don't nobody want to stay in this raggedy ass house anyway. You got the same raggedy ass furniture Grandma Luella had 15 years ago.
And how the hell would you know? All you know about is 3 meals in a cot. But I will admit that you had a bigger backyard than I would ever have.
See, you take me for a joke.
Junior, that's your mother.
You ain't got the grammar. Because if he put his hands on me, whichever come first, the police or the undertaker be coming to take his dead body out of here.
Woman, what's wrong with you? How could you even part your lips to say something like that to your own son?
The same damn thing that was wrong with me 26 and 27 damn years ago. I entertained your ass. So get out of my face. And since you feeling so violently now, take your damn son with you. Because I done did all I can do and did all I'm gonna do. So now for my last damn time, all of you, every last one of you, get the hell out of my house and leave me the hell alone.
Bye.
Boy, I tell you, son, I have a 3-bedroom house. I would love to have you come stay with me, son.
Listen, Kevin already made arrangements for me to stay with him and his family.
No, Junior, if you want to stay with your dad, I understand.
Listen, I'd like to get to know my brother and his family a lot better. It's still cool with you, Kev.
Of course, bro. Me and my family are actually looking forward to it.
Son, I understand. But hopefully one day soon, me, you, and your brother become a complete family. But I would like to offer you a job.
So how you gonna offer me a job?
Well, like I said earlier, son, you inspired me to become a better man. And after I got out of prison, I worked hard. I worked my behind off to become that man. And now, I own my own restaurant. And I would like for you to come help me run the business.
Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know nothing about business.
Just say yes, son. I'll teach you everything that I know, and what I don't know, we can learn together. So what do you say?
Hey.
Well, all I can say is I'll do my best.
Yes.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes.
Thank you, son. Thank you.
Come on, bro. We should get going. My family's really looking forward to meeting you. And Mr. James, it was a pleasure meeting you, sir.
It's been very nice meeting you also, Kevin. And I want to say, you are such a fine young man. I'm glad that Junior is going to have such a positive influence in his life.
Yes.
Bless you and your family.
Mr. James, you sound like you know the Lord.
I'm getting to know him, Kevin. And I must say, it's something that I won't change for the world.
Okay, are you fellowshipping anywhere?
Well, I've been visiting the church on 5th Avenue for the past couple of weeks. And I really like it.
There's only one church over there on 5th Avenue, and that's my church, Mr. James. Maybe the 3 of us can go together this Sunday.
Hey, I like that a lot.
I like that also.
But Junior, if you have time tomorrow, I'd like for you and Kevin to come stop by the restaurant.
Yo, Kev, you mind stopping by my
No problem, bro. No problem at all.
Betty, it was nice seeing you again.
Go to hell. Betty gonna be alright. What's supposed to be going?
Dumb. Look at you. So damn dumb. Oh, you don't know a good man when you see him. And you should apologize to that boy. He wasn't nothing but a little kid. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self. You're just dumb. Dumb.
Shut the hell up.
You shut me up, little Betty Dumbbell. Little Betty Dumbbell. Little Betty Dumbbell.
I'm so sick of this wench, I don't know what to do. Should just smother her behind and put her the hell out of her misery. Wake the hell up, wench. Wench, wake your behind up. This wench might be dead already. Wake your behind up, wench.
What the hell's wrong with you? Did you just hit me?
No, ain't nobody hit you. Wake the hell up.
I swear I could have felt something hit me. You let me find out you hit me.
You better be finding out what you gonna do with all this furniture and where your behind gonna go when you gotta get out of here tomorrow.
What the hell you worried about it for? You can best believe that wherever the hell I go, you won't be there. And I got news for you. Betty ain't going no damn where. And ain't nobody gonna put me out my damn house.
Don't get it twisted, wench. Cause Paula on her way out of this hellhole today. My boo Jameer said I could come live with him.
Jameer? Hell, he lived with his mama. I'll give you 1 hour, and your behind will be right back on my doorstep.
I'll tell you one thing that's the truth. You gonna need me before I need you. You can best believe that.
And you can best believe you gonna be right back on my doorsteps.
Listen to you sounding just like your mama. I ain't nothing like you, witch. And as your mama would say, you don't have no doorstep.
Huzzy, you better best believe you gonna be back on my doorstep. Watch what I tell you. Cause you don't have a damn pot to piss in or a damn window to throw it the hell out.
I ain't nothing like you.
What the hell, Al? You gonna be back on my damn doorstep, you best believe that. Watch what I tell you. You ain't gonna be at Jameer's house, I bet you that much. You gonna be here that long.
That's the same thing gonna happen to you.
What the hell, little wench? Get the hell out of my house. Get your bags and get the hell out of my house. Now.
Oh, Paul, let me get that for you.
Get your hands off my bag.
Excuse me, I was just trying to help you take out the trash.
This ain't no damn trash. And since you like taking out the trash, wanted the two of y'all go set the hell out on the curb.
Whatever, Paul. Look, I need to know, what are y'all gonna do about tomorrow?
There ain't nothing I can do. Ain't nobody gonna put me out my damn house.
Mama, this is real. If you're not out of here by tomorrow, the sheriff's office will be out here, and they will put y'all out on the street. And if you refuse to leave, they may even lock y'all up.
Why we keep saying y'all?
Don't
Why the hell you keep saying y'all?
Don't you live here?
No, I don't. Matter of fact, before you barged in here, I was on my way out.
Well, where do you think you're going?
My boo Jamir said I could live with him.
Jamir? Jamir Stevens?
Yeah, and
And he lived with his mama. That woman ain't gonna come let you lay up in her house with her son who ain't working and ain't contributing nothing. She's already taking care of him. So what makes you think she wants another mouth to feed? Not to mention how disrespectful that is. I'm with Mama on this one. That is not a good idea, Paula.
well, right now, that's the only choice that I had, and I don't give a damn what neither one of y'all think.
And that's always been your problem. You keep settling for a quick fix, knowing good and well you're in need of a permanent solution.
Well, Kevin, since you so damn smart, what do you suggest?
First, I didn't think you cared what I thought. But first, I suggest you watch your mouth, because I ain't any of your friends. And I think that both of y'all need to start by getting a clear head.
How the hell did I get in that conversation? And what you mean get a clear head?
Well, Mama, I mean it's time for the both of y'all to stop all this smoking and drinking and get a clear head. And there's no way possible either you can think soberly, not even when you're sober.
And I think it's time for you to get the hell out of my house, Kevin.
What you trying to say? I don't smoke and drink every day like she do.
But that doesn't make you any better than her.
Hello? I'm in the damn room.
Look, let me ask the two of you a question. Can y'all do without it? Mama, could you sit up in this house for, say, 3 or 4 days in a row and not feel like you had to have a drink or a blunt? And Paula, could you go out to the club tonight and not feel like you had to smoke or drink in order to have a good time? Exactly. And why do I hear crickets?
Because they're in your damn drawers.
Hey, everybody! I said, hey, everybody!
Hey is for horses. Don't look like a damn horse to you.
In fact, you look like a cross between a horse and an old disrespectful cow.
Patrice, leave that child alone.
Betty, you know how much I can't stand no disrespectful kids, but I ain't come here for all of that. Betty, what are we going to do as far as getting you out of here tomorrow?
What the hell is this? Kevin and Patrice get the hell on Betty's nerves? Listen, I'm going to tell you just like I told him. And I need you to listen the hell up, because I ain't going to say it again. Ain't nobody going to put me out my damn house. Patrice ain't going no damn where.
Betty, how long you going to sit there and talk that foolishness?
Miss Patrice, I've been asking her the same thing.
Oh, hi, Kevin, baby. I'm sorry. I done got so caught up in the farm that I forgot about us humans. I ain't even see you stand there with that nice shirt.
Miss Patrice, you too funny.
She who laughs first, laughs last.
What? Little girl, I done been to jail and I ain't about to go back. Okay. So I'm just going to act like I ain't hear that comment. Now, Betty, what are we going to do as far as getting you out of here?
Look, I'm not going to tell y'all no more. I'm not getting out of my house. Ain't nobody going to take my house from me. It's the only damn thing I've got. It's your fault. It's your fault. I hate you. I hate you. The one good damn thing I thought you did for me, and you managed to mess that the hell up too.
You damn dummy. Now what the hell makes you think that I would leave you something as valuable as a damn house. All you had to do was pay the damn taxes on the damn house, and you couldn't even do that. Now, how damn dumb can one person be? Oh, you big damn dummy.
Shut up!
Mama, you okay? Who are you talking to?
Yeah, baby, what's wrong with you? You done got a hold of some bad stuff? Don't make me have to bust you to the white meat.
Miss Patrice.
I'm sorry, Kevin. She acting strange even for your mama.
I told y'all that wench is crazy. She around here thinking she talking to Grandma Luella. But she ain't gonna admit it to y'all though. That witch is crazy.
Well, I must be crazy too, because I'm talking to a damn cow. Stop calling your mama crazy.
Listen here, Miss Patrice. I can call my mother whatever the hell I want to call her. Damn crazy wench, chock full of nuts, nutty than her nutty behind buddy. Y'all can go to hell and I'm getting the hell up out of here. Y'all have a nice life, not.
Ooh, I can't stand that girl. Now come on here, Betty. I don't like what I just saw.
Yeah, Mama. That was pretty scary.
She won't leave me alone.
Mama, who won't leave you alone?
That damn little your grandma. She won't leave me alone.
Mama, Grandma been dead like 20 years now.
She been talking to me from the grave ever since. She won't leave me alone.
Betty.
You damn dummy. You big damn dummy. You ain't nothing. You ain't never going to be nothing. Oh, you won't leave me alone. How much is one dummy? Plus one dummy. Is it two dummies? You big damn dummy. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please, somebody make her leave me alone. Somebody make her leave me alone.
Mama, Grandma Luella is not messing with you.
Yeah, Betty, your mama is gone.
Mama, Grandma is not messing with you. Words have power. Words have the power to hurt us, and words have the power to help heal us. But you've allowed the negativity of Grandma's words to affect your life.
Yeah, Betty, and not in a good way.
Mama, Grandma Luella's not messing with you. It's you who keeps replaying and playing over and over and over again every negative thing that Grandma Luella's ever said to you. It's you who keeps holding on to her, not Grandma holding on to you.
Yeah, Betty, you remember when we was kids and how we used to call each other names? Ugly, fat, skinny, blackie, bald head, bucktooth, tongue-tied, neckhead. You name it, we said it. And remember how we used to always say, sticks and stones may break our bones, but names will never hurt? Well, that's a lie straight from the pit of hell, Betty. Words hurt and can do all kinds of internal damage that later becomes external. The way you are reacting right now is stemming from all them words that your mother spoke to you all those years.
Yeah, Mama, Miss Patrice is right. You've internalized every negative thing that Grandma's ever said to you throughout life, and now it's become external the way that you behave and interact with others. Mama, hurt people have a tendency to hurt other people. And it's become a vicious cycle in our family, and God only knows where it all began. I'm willing to bet that Grandma, Great-Grandma, and Grandma Luella probably behaved the same way with each other. But Mama, although some things are generational, other things are just simply learned behaviors. And anything learned can be unlearned.
Well, I know who I am, and I'm going to be this way, and I'm going to die this way.
Mama, that's what I'm talking about. Here you go again with the negative thinking.
That's the only way I know
Betty, you have got to allow God to interrupt your program. God can do a new thing in you. He did it for me, Betty, so I know he can do it for you.
Yeah, Mama, God can make you brand new and give you a whole new way of living.
He can change the way you talk. He can change the way you walk. I'm a living witness, Betty. You have to believe it, because he did it for me, so I know he can do it for you, Betty. I know he can.
What's up, y'all? David, where the hell you think you going? What the hell you mean, where the hell am I going? You better be saying welcome home, son, because I'm moving the hell back up in here. And I'm put into all this coming up in here.
No, you're not moving the hell back up in here.
David, I got news for you. After tomorrow, ain't none of y'all gonna be living up in here.
Pump! You ain't bringing nothing up in here.
I told you not to put your hands on me.
Now, the two of you want to stop this foolishness. Now, David, Kevin is only trying to tell you that after tomorrow, your mom and them got to get out of here.
What the hell you mean they got to get out of here?
My name is Miss Patrice.
What the hell you yakking about?
Boy, I said my name is Miss Patrice.
Miss Patrice.
What the hell you talking about?
Your mama and them got an eviction notice. If they ain't out here tomorrow, the sheriff office will show up, be out here to toss their bananas out on the street. Now that's what I'm talking about.
What? Eviction notice? What, sir? How come I ain't never heard none of this before?
That's because you're selfish behind, you're never around. And you can't sit still long enough to think about anybody else.
Right now, I'm thinking about 3 people. Me, my damn self, and I. And I need a place to stay.
And it damn sure ain't gonna be here.
And what you mean you need a place to stay? What, that woman that got tired of taking care of you?
Yeah.
Letting you lay up in her house eating up all her kids' food?
Punk, you don't know nothing about me.
Where you at? I knew this where you would be, Negro. I knew right where to come and find you behind.
Heifer, did you not just barge up into my house?
Heifer? Who you calling heifer? And do all y'all got speech impairment up in here?
Heifer, she calling you a heifer. Now why the hell are you back here?
Negro, I came to give a dog a bone.
What the hell am I supposed to do with
You
this?
could choke the hell off it depending on how you ask my question. Now I'm giving you one more chance, David, to admit that this is your baby.
I ain't admitting to nothing. Ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
So that's your story and you're sticking to it.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
You know what? As hurt and as angry and as much as I want to take both my damn hands and twist your head clean off your neck, there's even a bigger part of me that feels sorry for you behind. Because you got some serious behind issues. Why are you so angry with the world?
Oh, so you know Miss Perfect now? Talking about I got issues? Let's talk about your issues. Let's talk about how some nigga done knocked you up and you try to blame it on me.
Oh, I'm nowhere near perfect. Because if I was perfect, I would never have allowed myself to fall for or be fooled by no Negro like you. You see, when I first came here, all I could think about was revenge. I was gonna make your life a living hell for what you're doing to me. But I really do feel sorry for you, David. And as far as my son is concerned, he will know who you are. I will never deny my son the right to know who his father is in spite of your sorry, rotten behind. I will give him every opportunity to make up in his own mind who and what the hell you are. But I guarantee you one thing, David, if it takes every breath in my body, I will make damn sure that my son not only knows his purpose in life, but he turns out to be someone great. So you better watch who and what the hell you deny.
That's not my baby.
Damn, what do you keep saying?
David,
Man, get your damn ass off of me. Leave me the hell alone.
know what, bro? I know where you at right now, so I'm just not gonna go there with you right now. I'm just not gonna go there.
Cut it out. Sweetheart, my name is Miss Patrice. I'm a long-time friend of the family, man. And I just want to say that I don't believe that you have any reason to lie about who your baby daddy is. But if you did have a reason to lie, I would like to think that you would choose someone who wouldn't be in denial. Sweetheart, I'm going to be praying for you and your son. I'm a hugger. May I hug you, baby? I don't know if you believe in the power or the God of prayer, but I like to be specific in my prayers. Have you chosen a name for your son yet?
Miss Patrice, I'm not what you call a religious person or go to church or anything, but I do believe in God and his son Jesus. So that's why I named my son Abijah.
Abijah? Who?
Abijah!
Oh, now I'm going to say that's different.
It's a biblical name, Miss Patrice. Abijah was the son of the grandson of King Solomon.
Oh, okay, I think I read that one.
Yes, it's different, and so will my son be. The name Abijah means God is my father. So you see, David, after today, you don't have to worry about seeing me or my son ever again. That's unless you're a changed man. I mean a complete and total metamorphosis. Because you'll never get another opportunity to hurt me or my son ever again. So you go ahead. You keep running game on that chick you live with.
What the hell did you just say?
I said goodbye, David.
I go dirty.
Boy, don't you say it.
She the reason I got put out.
I didn't hear a word she just had to say to me, did you?
No, but I ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say to me.
You know what? Your father was right. You're just like him.
His father?
Yeah, that nigga had a can't ride up in here on his white horse.
Man, you talking about James?
What the hell else would I be talking about, Patrice?
Yeah, Miss Patrice. Mr. James came in the other day, a changed man. Now he wants to be a part of David and Junior's lives.
Junior? Oh, my Lord. I done forgot about little Junior. I bet you he's such a handsome young thing.
Yeah, and he's doing okay, but it's just a bit much to go into right now.
Betty, why didn't you call me and tell me about James?
Because he wasn't nothing to call home or you about.
So, Miss Patrice, you know Mr. James?
Yeah, I know James. And I remember when he got your mama pregnant twice.
There you go again, Patrice. Flapping your gums.
Betty, hush. And I know what it did to your mother. That's why I'm going to be praying for Teresa. Because I have seen in some cases where the mother ends up resenting the child due to her own hurt, pain, and rejection. That's why I'm going to be praying for that young lady.
Oh, Miss Patrice, I never even looked at it like that. David, were you listening? Did you hear that, man?
Yeah, Kev, I heard him. Man, I heard him, bro. Right now, man, everything is crashing down around me, man.
Calm down,
And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Mom, I really need a place to lay down and go to sleep. At least for tonight. And I'm please gonna get some sleep.
Go ahead, David.
You got 24 hours.
What are we going to do about your situation?
Look, like your brother David said, I'm tired. And I just want to go to bed and go to sleep.
Well, Mama, I just want you to know tomorrow everybody will be here to help with the move, including Junior and Mr. James.
School y'all lock the door when you get out.
Betty, I love you, girl.
And I love you, Mama.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, sweetheart. We got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, we do. David.
Hey, Kev.
Are you talking to me?
Ain't your name Kevin? Who else would I be talking to?
Now when it comes to you, usually my name is you, or Pump, or Never. Man, where's Mom?
She's still sleeping.
Well, I'm happy to see she fell asleep in her bed for once instead of falling asleep on the couch like she usually does. I better go check on her because she needs to get up and start preparing to get out of here.
Yo, Kev, before you do that, man, can I talk to you for a minute? Brother to brother? Man to man?
Wow, now this is a first, because I never thought I'd see the day when you would ever want to talk to me, let alone man to man or brother to brother.
I know, man. I get it. If you don't want to talk to me, I understand.
No, bro, it's not like that at all. It's just like I'm so used to you talking at me and not to me.
Yeah, Kev, I get it, man. But man, so much is weighing me down. I'm tired.
You tired of what, bro?
Man, I'm tired of life.
Oh, what do you mean you tired of life?
No, it ain't like that, man. I ain't suicidal or nothing. But I can't keep living the way I'm living.
David, I don't understand. Make me understand.
Kev, I can't keep living like this, man. These women keep coming around here talking about these babies. Junior come popping up out of thin air, accusing me of some crime. And that Negro James gonna be riding up in here talking about something he my dad after 27 damn years. What the hell am I supposed to say? Welcome home, Dad.
Well, David, I know Junior and Mr. James was a lot for you to have to face, especially on the same day. But these women accusing you of being a baby daddy, that's been going on for some years now.
Man, you act like it's 100. It's 5 women.
David, 5 women? That's a lot of women. Not to mention there's at least 5 kids between those 5 women. Now, can you honestly tell me you're not the father of any of those children, including Teresa, and she's number 6? Honestly, David.
Well, no, man.
Well, David, you can't keep going around making all these babies and not owning up to your responsibilities.
Nobody ever owned up to me, man.
Well, David, look at me. David, look at me. You think I had a man in my life? David, I don't know who my father is either. I grew up without a father figure just like you did.
Yeah, but man, look at you, man. You got it good.
And just what is it about me that makes you think that life is good? But don't get me wrong, because life is good, but what makes you say that?
Man, first of all, not only do you got a job, you got a good job. You got you a good, hard-working woman. You live in a nice house. And you drive a nice car.
And that's your idea of living a good life?
Yeah, man. Man, you got it easy. Man, you got everything. Man, I ain't got nothing.
You think I got it easy? Man, you think I got it easy? Let me tell you something. Getting up out of my bed 5 out of 7 days a week, going to work and busting my butt ain't easy, bro. Man, the reason I'm able to afford that nice house and drive around that nice car is because I get my butt up and go to work every day. Man, that house and that car, they come with a price, and a brother got bills. And that good, hard-working woman, my wife, she's an absolute necessity that I consider a blessing because it takes the 2 of us to help maintain our household. So if you think that I got it easy, if it looks to you like I got it easy, then bro, you're sadly mistaken.
Yeah, but Kev, man, you don't know. You don't know what it's like to be me.
No, I don't know what it's like to be you. Just like you don't know what it's like to be me. But I do know enough to know that underneath your very hard exterior, even though you walk around here like you don't care about nothing and nobody, underneath there's a much softer David. And there's a David who wants to love, and there's a David who wants to care. But you gotta let him out, bro, because he's been locked up inside you for way too long.
Yeah, Kev, but man, so much is weighing me down, man. Kev, I don't hate you, man. Truth is, all I ever really wanted was to be like you. I still do.
David, I'm truly honored to hear that you desire to be like me. But it actually means even more to me to hear you say that you don't hate me. Because I've always loved you, bro.
I love you too, man. Truth is, Kev, I love Junior too, man. I love my little brother. I done missed him for 15 years, man. Kev, don't nobody know what that did to me on the inside, man. I was just a 13-year-old stupid behind kid.
Now, hold up, David. Now, I understand you, but you know that you really need to be having this conversation with Junior.
Man, you don't want to talk to me. You heard him. He hate me.
But you gotta talk to him, man. And look, I know you don't want to believe or accept the fact that Mr. James is your father, but he's really been talking to Junior lately about what happened between you, the two of you 15 years ago. And he's actually starting to get through to him, and now Junior's starting to look at things from a different perspective.
Yeah, but man, why would he do that for me?
Because you're his son, David.
Yeah, but Kev, even if I am, he don't know me. Kev, when I needed him, he wasn't in for me.
But he really wants to get to know you, David. It's just up to you. You have to be the one to open your heart and let him in. Just like Junior has to find it in his heart to forgive you.
Oh, Kev, Opie do.
Your dad feels the same way. And he's hoping that you'll give him an opportunity to be a real father to you. In fact, Junior and Mr. James should be along any minute now, give you guys a chance to talk.
Yo, man, this is the second time I done walked straight up in this place.
Junior?
I need to learn to start locking some doors around here.
Junior, thanks for coming in. You too, Mr. James, thank you for coming.
Hey, no problem, Kevin. I don't mind helping.
So, let's get the show in the world. Where will we move first?
Well, actually, we're not moving anything just yet. I was about to run upstairs and check on Mama. That way you can have an opportunity to talk to David and your dad before Mr. Trees comes here and gets all up in your business.
The three of us got to talk about it.
Junior, calm down, man. We talked about this.
Yes, sir. We talked about this now. Come on over here and have a seat. David, you'd like for me to leave so you and your brother can talk in private? I don't mind, son. Oh, I meant David. So you don't have to say, for the last damn time, I'm not your damn son.
Nah, you ain't got to go nowhere. I really want to talk to you too.
Listen, Kunta Kinte, Chicken George, y'all get on with it.
I see you still got jokes. But Junior, on a serious tip now, I just want to say I'm sorry.
And you sorry for what?
I see you not gonna make this easy.
Listen, if you're trying to say sorry for what I think you're trying to say sorry for, then just saying the words ain't enough. So what you say?
David, just take your time and speak from your heart.
Junior, man, I ain't mean for none of this to happen. Junior, if I could take it all back, man, I would. I swear I would. Man, I ain't mean for that old lady to die. I just wanted money that was in her pocketbook, man. I wasn't gonna hurt her, man, I swear. I just wanted her to let go. Man, I didn't know she was going to have a heart attack, let alone die. Junior, I just want to get some money so we can stop eating them nasty behind peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day.
Well, I'm proof that you got away with it. You thought those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches was nasty.
Dry prison peanut butter jelly sandwich. Squeezing it out of them plastic pouches. You know what that looked like? Junior, man, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean for none of this to happen. Man, that day I switched shirts with you, man, I wasn't trying to set you up, man. I didn't even know we had on the same pants. Julia, when they grabbed you, cuffed you, and threw you in that wagon, man, when they drove away with you, I cried like a baby. When I went to talk to Mom about it, I heard her tell them men to keep you. So I went to my room and I cried some more. Then, when the days and the weeks and the months and the years went by and you ain't come home, Julia, that tore me up inside. Man, I wanted to ask about you, but your name was taboo around here. So I thought you wound up in foster care with the rest of our brothers and sisters. Man, for the last 5 years, Kevin never said a word. I asked him not to say nothing. Those was my wishes. Junior, I can't take back 15 years, man. But Junior, please, 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 forgive me, man. I promise I'll spend the rest of my life trying to be the best brother I can. David, get up. Dave, get up, man. Listen, don't go making no promise you can't keep. But you're right. You can't make up for the last 15 years of my life. But there's one thing I learned from this. Man, you want to talk about being scared? Man, try waking up one morning, putting your feet on the floor, only to realize that you're not home. But in fact, you've been incarcerated. It's one thing to be thrown in there for something you know you did, and it's something else to be thrown in there and you haven't done nothing. And then on top of that, to be surrounded by angry, violent children that act like they not just mad at you, but they mad with the world. You want to talk about being scared, bro? Joey, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to say. Say no more. Apology accepted. See, what I learned from this is that I don't have the power to change what happened to me over the last 15 years. But I do have the power and the ability to choose how I live my future. Now, I'm not going to spend my life begrudging up the past or becoming a victim of my own thought processes, because that could be a form of prison within itself. But it's two things I remember Grandma Llewellyn used to say, whether she actually meant it or not, was to let sleeping dogs lie and to let bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
So David, we talked about it, you apologized, I forgive you.
Let it go.
Never to be spoken, never again. Agreed? Agreed. Mr. James, since I'm apologizing, I just want to say I'm sorry for being so disrespectful to you.
That's all right, son. If a strange man came up in here right now and said that he was my dad, I'd probably respond the same way you did. But I just want to tell you, and you too, Junior, that I will spend the rest of my life making sure the three of us are a real family.
Yeah.
Now, can I hug my boys?
Oh.
He's upstairs checking on my mom.
Patrice. Now I know who you are. You're Betty's nose behind girlfriend from back in the day.
No, how about I'm Betty's girlfriend who was here for her when you wasn't, nigga?
Patrice! Patrice! I can hear you flapping your gums all the way upstairs, girl.
Hey, Betty, did you get a good night's sleep?
Yeah, girl, you know, I forgot what it felt like to sleep in my own bed. What did I tell you? But look at here. Why don't y'all have a seat? I got some things I want to share with y'all. Everybody, just have a seat. I'm gonna roll my chair. Have a seat. Oh, look, Paula. Paula, I'm glad you're here. Come on in, baby. Come on and have a seat. Come on, Paula.
This is the right address, ain't it? What the hell y'all do with my mother?
Paula, get your behind in here, girl, before you make me change my damn mind.
She ain't never been glad to see me before. Oh, hey, handsome.
See, Paula, that's why it pays to live with your family is stop flirting with your brother, girl.
Oh, that's Junior. Stop being nasty.
Julian, ew.
It's y'all finished. Look, like I was saying, Kevin and I really had a chance to talk, and I'm glad we did. And I realized that we're gonna have to get out of here. And Kevin and Junior and I did have this talk, so David and Paula, we're gonna have to find us somewhere to go, because we gotta get out of here. Y'all quiet.
Mama, you know you're gonna come stay with me.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh, that's so nice. God knows. Kevin loves you so much, Daddy.
I know he do.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, he said I can have somewhere to stay. What about you, David?
I ain't got nowhere to go.
Well, you know that ain't true, son. Like I said earlier, I got a 3-bedroom house. And you're more than welcome to come stay with me until you find your way.
Thanks, Mr. James. I mean, Dad, I'm gonna have to get used to saying that.
I understand that, son. But Betty, I know you probably don't want to hear anything from me. But I just want to tell you that I'm sorry for denying my boys all those years and not being here for you when you really needed me. But I would really like to offer you an opportunity to come to work at the restaurant.
Wait a minute. You offering me a job?
Yes, Betty, I'm offering you.
Now, you trying to give me away with the child support? You know I never worked before, right?
Yes, I know you never worked before.
Daddy, girl, I'm scared of you. I can't wait to see you behind that counter. You ain't so bad after all, Mr. James Rivers.
I'm really proud of you, Mom.
What about me? Everybody got somewhere to live except for me.
Oh, we thought you was moving with Jamir.
Where's the job here?
What?
Right.
Okay.
Well, Paula, I know you don't like me and don't want nothing from me. But you could come live with me as long as you abide by my rules.
As long as you promise not to call me a cow.
You promise not to act like a cow?
Yes.
All right, it's a deal.
Well, Mama, it's about time for us to get up out of here. So,
But before we leave,
what we moving first?
but wait, before we leave, there was something that girl with Teresa said. When she came in here, and she said she was going to make sure that her baby knew who David was, that did something to me. And she said she was going to let that baby find out for himself who David is. That really pricked my heart. So, Kevin and Paula, I promise you, as soon as we get settled, I'm going to let you know who your father is. Now, I can't promise you that you're going to get the same result as David and Junior did, but I will let you know who your father is. And please forgive me for allowing the hurt and the pain of my rejection to neglect you from knowing who your father is. And Junior, I know that you probably hate me, but son, I'm just asking that if you would allow us, after we get all settled in, to mend our relationship back together. Thank you, son. So the only thing I'm taking out of here to answer your question, Kevin, is my pictures and my codes. Because everything else in here is old and raggedy and full of bad memories. The devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy. Devour whatever he can consume. He plants seeds in your mind to say it's not your time, that your life is headed
that witch didn't just leave my picture hanging on the wall? That is so damn disrespectful. That ain't no wallet size either. That's a 18 by 24.
Mama, where you going?
Well, David, Kevin, it fell on the floor, but it ain't no harm in taking her with us. Come on, son.
Now, that's more like it. ain't nobody like baby. Now, that's just more like it, you big damn ugly.
We went to rock, we went to rock.